This must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed, to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. You'll see it.
I do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven old man anymore.
Left side, incoming!
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
You really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
A master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Valhalla, where legends are made and remade.
Now these would make a real and lasting difference. A durable improvement. Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld. Of my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder? Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard? When Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course. Behind you! Look out! Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating. Left side, brother!
since there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him? So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted ally? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sunfall. At least, that's what they should say. Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the roof? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again? making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames. I hate to disappoint you, you blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. For another push. Let's go! Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you need to roast me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Maybe consider that! Quickly! You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
What's that?
No! No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother!
Let's get you out of here!
Sacred! Love! You're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here! Hokari Naito! Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that.
I'll heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Secret, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish,
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours. My lady! Stop. seen me worse.
I'm not sure about that, boss.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios, and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother. If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it. A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Behind you! Incoming!
Memory of Vanaheim, then. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Guess I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes. I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memories are fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
Think it's worth the price it exacts, brother? I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
strike, now! Behind Shield strike, now! Look, brother, I see the one you need to get there. Lariat's attack! Parry and strike, brother! And Valhalla keeps the score. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Ugh! Oh, I see now. You must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf. Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition to be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other. A little boost this time around, maybe? Behind you! Look out! Ah, we're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Hello, me again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Yes, yes, pick something and let's go. They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect. This one looks easy. If easy is what you're all about. I suppose Valhalla's impressed with that kill. A moderate challenge here. More challenge, more loot, and all that. Floating eyeball tentacles? No, no to this. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real, though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Great job not hurrying. You do like your fight's tougher after all. Oh, halfway. Something big. Did you need any primitive armed ruffians? Left side, incoming fire! I do believe that's all of them. The way up should be clear. Heading back to the cage, are we? Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Harvey! Well, now it's a party. What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back here. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all know this. Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Behind you, watch out! Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
Brother?
here.
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
Show me.
Why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Well, I didn't catch you sleeping. On your guard. A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress.
Right side, brother!
Come on! Yes! Well done. Arms up! Come on! Defend yourself. Come on. Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Valhalla honors you.
Shield Maiden.
This boon is yours. You were truly meant for Valhalla. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
You may speak.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it.
Guna.
A gift. Each accomplishment is a stepping stone to further greatness.
These could really help you in there.
We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Zirun,
How fares your journey?
we have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? Above you! Watch out! Still got it.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable of
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far.
Tyr, sorry to interrupt, but Kratos is charging ahead.
Good luck then, friend.
Watch your left! We're freezing up, brother! Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Careful, who knows what's waiting for you in that mess? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Behind you, brother!
Always nice when a curse becomes a blessing.
Right side, brother!
There's the one Valhalla's mark! Well, that's a neat trick.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you, brother! Watch your right! Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother!
Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward. power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
I'm back! What a thrill! I must say, it's genuinely hard to do anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? Decisions, decisions. Siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! You're enjoying this, aren't you? Untether yourself, man! And stay dead! There's Valhalla's target. Get to it! From behind, incoming! The intended target has fallen. Wait and go, killer. Friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Army is that?
No one.
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. return back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Line behind you! On your right! Maximum challenge, maximum reward. You're not scared, are you, Kratos? And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Disrupt it, you half-wit! Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
I hope your trip through Valhalla has been fruitful. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Blood for blood, Ruira!
Blood on! Here they come!
Come on! Those who have fallen, carry me!
Oh, brother! You have to stop them before they reach here!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Guys, you watch out!
Blood for blood, Ruira!
Look out! Blood off!
Having fun yet? Hang time! Don't get distracted. Definitely done, Kratos. Fight! Blood for blood, Ruira!
Careful, brother!
Be ready!
No blood on!
On your guard! I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions?
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you?
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
Well done, General.
Air.
Excellent. There is a secret weapon that turns challenges into triumph. And that is your ability to adapt. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Proceed.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Back to my story.
I am listening.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but it seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Who wouldn't want to buy a slightly more hospitable environment? And that benefit's good to last. Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. Feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing you deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged to perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Behind you, brother! Incoming! Above you!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you did. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Above you! Watch out!
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to
Excuse the interruption, but we're surging ahead now.
I understand.
Find you! Incoming! Left side, incoming! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Left, right! Left side, brother! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward. little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
Watch your left! Hitting your grip!
Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind, but for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle as if to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Will he choose? Wrong weapon, man! Grace! Missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? You're enjoying this, aren't you? A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. He's charging at us. Disrupted, you half-wit! Well, better them than us. to go after? Right side, you bastard! You killed the thing someone told you to kill. Yay. Winged creature with a trident? Don't let him harm us! Shield strike! Do it! Behind you, idiot! From behind, incoming! Great job not hurrying. You do like your fight's tougher after all. How interesting! A dragon bird! I hope it pecks you to death! Mind the tail, you imbecile! Line behind you! Untether yourself, man! Well, that was demoralizing. That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Brother, I'm back.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Be ready! Just a subtle shift in weight. Ready to win? Show me! Arms up!
Behind you!
It's all in the wrist, you know.
Mind you, watch out!
Defend yourself. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt... dark.
Darkness come! Your curve!
There's light over there, brother! Right flank!
Arms up! Don't hold back. I won't. Darkness come. Your curve.
Brother, get to the light!
Be ready. Darkness come. Your curve.
Brother, find the light!
Defend yourself. Darkness come. Your curve.
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Arms up. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Valhalla salutes you.
Shield maiden.
For you. Keep shattering those limitations, General. Ready for more story?
I am listening.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't gonna be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.